Hello, welcome to the channel. I just want to talk about things that you don't want to do when you start a new YouTube channel. If it's your first time starting a channel, I'm going to tell you things not to do so that you can move along with your YouTube journey. Now, I'm not going to go into what to do to start. You can find that from somebody else. But once you get your channel name and everything going and you're ready to start your channel, I'm going to tell you a few things that you don't want to do when you start your new YouTube channel. One of the things that you don't want to do is fake to your audience. You want to be your natural self. As you can see, I don't have my hair done, no makeup on, no fancy clothes. You just come as you are. You be your authentic self, and that's how you grow a community. People get to know you and your personality, not what you're wearing and all of that stuff. But if that's what you want to do, if that's how you're going to run your channel, go right ahead. Me, on the other hand, I may change up from one day to the next, so I want to be able to make videos on the fly. Whenever the notion hits me, I don't care what I look like or whatever, I want to be able to make that video. Another thing that you don't want to do is haphazardly upload videos randomly on any subject, anything, talking about this, talking about that. You have to narrow it down, get you a niche, a topic, something that you can talk about for long term. And you can add to that topic or whatever, but don't just randomly put things on your channel. And a lot of times you want to offer some form of help to the viewer. Now, I started my channel almost 5 years ago, and I had no clue what I was doing. I started off doing skits. Then I started off giving out information. Then I did cooking shows. Then I did I did so many things. The algorithm, my audience couldn't figure out what I was doing. So the one video I did about Snap-on Smile, that's where I got the majority of my viewers from. And I've made other teeth videos, but none of them took off like that Snap-on Smile, and that's where a lot of my subscribers came from. So another thing you don't want to do is obsess over equipment. Start with your phone. I have an LG phone that I'm filming on right now. This is my iPhone, and I'm not really using it for filming right now. But your iPhone, your Android, it doesn't matter. Your phone is your equipment. And if you don't want, you don't have to get the tripod. You don't have to get the the tripod, the lighting. If you can find a good spot, a window where you can get natural light and let that be your backdrop, that's perfect. Natural light works wonders for creating videos. Once you start uploading videos, be consistent. If you're going to pick one day out of the week, do it once a week. Not so much with the days, but consistent as far as how many videos you want to put out. Some people put videos out every day, but that can become overwhelming and burn you out. Like I say, I've been doing YouTube for almost 5 years, and I have not burnt out. And the reasoning behind me not burning out is I really, really enjoy doing videos, creating content, research, all that stuff, making the video, editing the video. I love doing that. I really love doing that. Why? I have no clue, but it just makes me feel good. And that's another thing. If you don't think this is something that you want to do for a long term, or, you know, like I say, 5 years, that's a long time to be doing something, especially for me, somebody who can't hardly sit still half the time. So this must be really something that I enjoy doing. And don't do it for the money, because it will take a while before your videos kick in and you get the viewers that you need to get that subscription, or get the channel rolling. And to get monetized, you need 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours. You know, make sure it's something that you want to do. And like I say, you don't have to be perfect. You don't have to speak perfectly. You don't have to be a perfectionist with this. A lot of times I just leave my flubs in because it just shows I'm a natural person. I'm an ordinary person who makes mistakes. Nobody is perfect. And when you start getting all that perfection, sometimes it may turn off an audience. You know, it's just like, you're too perfect. And we are such imperfect people that watching somebody so perfect could actually give you anxiety. Once you start making your videos and your audience is engaging and leaving you comments, make sure you respond to their comments. It's nothing like, and I've done that, where I went on other YouTubers' platform and I made comments and they never responded to it. I'm like, wow, you guys, that's awful. And it's not, I mean, even if you give a like and a heart, you can do that, because sometimes you do get an fluctuation of comments depending on how the video is. And it can be a little overwhelming, but that's part of the joy that I like, is reading the comments and replying to them, you know. So that's my fun thing to do. You know, it's like a job, but it's a job that I love. You can take suggestions from other people's channels or ideas, but don't take their exact content, and don't take their exact designs or fonts and all that type of stuff and their exact words. Make it your own. Take ideas, make those your own. Don't copy. Make sure you're not copyrighted. Make sure you use royalty-free music. And I did get demonetized once, and it lasted for 3 months, where I could make videos. I just would not get paid for those videos during that 3-month period, because I had used copyrighted material. And what I had to do was go through my channel, and I removed over 500 videos, because I was doing a lot of entertainment videos at the time, and I was using a lot of copyrighted material that I didn't know I wasn't supposed to use, or I didn't know how to make it my own. So I did get demonetized for 3 months by doing that, and had to delete all those videos off of my channel before I could be monetized again. And so whatever you do, don't violate the copyright rules, and make sure you know the AdSense rules, the YouTube rules and regulations when you do your YouTube channel. Make sure you come up with a good name for your channel. Is this a name that you want to just use your own name, or do you want to create a brand out of what you're doing with YouTube? Be mindful of what it is that you're looking to get from YouTube. If it's just money, you know, it may take you a year or two to get monetized. And some people get monetized in 4 to 6 months, depending on what you are talking about. And remember, don't upload random videos, random topics, random subjects. Make sure you have a niche, a topic that you want to talk about. And another thing, don't ignore titles and thumbnails. Make sure you are giving your best titles and your best thumbnails, because that's what starts people to looking at your videos. When they see a nice thumbnail and it has a good subject or a good topic, that's what draws them in. So that's the first thing they see, is your thumbnail. So be creative, be colorful with it. And like I say, don't obsess over equipment. And don't upload inconsistently. One week you upload 3 videos, the next week you don't upload at all, and then maybe 2 weeks later you upload 1 video. You know, give your audience something to look forward to. And that's what I'm getting in a habit of. It's like, I feel like once, it's like if I go a day without making a video, I feel weird, which is strange. It's like an addiction almost being on YouTube for me, but I love it. What can I say? And, you know, don't try to be perfect. Don't stress yourself out. You know, we're all imperfect people. Nobody is perfect. And, you know, you have to have thick skin on YouTube because you do get comments sometimes. And a lot of times when I get ugly, rude comments, I just delete them. Sometimes I may respond to them in a very professional type way, but I don't engage in somebody who's very negative. I'll just, you know, delete their comment. Those are some of the do's and don'ts of starting a new YouTube channel. Now, I can't tell you how to start the channel because that's not my forte. I mean, so go to other channels, IQ, vidIQ. They show you how to start, from start to finish, how to do YouTube. I'm just giving you some of the don'ts of what not to do when you start a new channel, because I started a new channel and I made all kind of errors. So I hope you guys found this video helpful, and leave me a comment and let me know if anything helped you or rings a bell to you, and I'll see you in the next video. Okay, bye.